Okay, Waylon, challenge accepted. I acknowledge your challenge, Waylon, to chug a bottle of Mountain Dew. Now, we got to get the conditions of this Mountain Dew down before anything else. I got to know the exact parameters of this bottle that you claim you've chugged, Waylon. Are we talking like a 2-liter bottle? Are we talking like the bigger than normal bottles? Or are we talking like a normal bottle of Mountain Dew? Was it cold? Was it room temperature? Was it flat? Was it hot? Give me the exact specifications so I know exactly what the challenge is. Oh, but it was not meant to be a challenge. It's totally a challenge. I'm making it a challenge. Little did you know, Waylon, I'm a chugger. Yeah, so you think about that for a second, and we're gonna get. I'll meet you there. We are finishing Devil May Cry 1 right now. I might have rage quit yesterday. That's fine. It's not my fault I lost so much progress in the gameplay. Like I died. Died. Don't remember dying. Like I guess I didn't save or whatever. I've lost even more progress. What is going on? This game is just putting me wherever it wants me to go. Am I? No, this can't be right. This can't be right. What? No! I've lost so much progress! Do I gotta fight the... No, I do gotta fight the slug again. That much is clear. Bro, where am I? It was bigger than normal, cold, and original flavor. What does bigger than normal mean? What does bigger than normal mean? What anime were you watching? That's a pretty important detail right there. I gotta know exactly what anime you were watching so I can have that. What? You don't know. Did it burn? I don't remember the last time I tried to chug a Mountain Dew. Usually I can chug a drink. Dude, I don't want to repeat this dog fight right here. Yesterday, I rage quit off this game because I had to fight these dogs for a second time, and one of them pulled out an ultimate move and started dribbling me like a basketball. That was all I could tolerate after losing so much progress. We just started back, Dog Eater. I'm about to go fight those dogs again. I swear, if it dribbles me again today, Dog Eater, I don't know if this playthrough is gonna get it. I don't know if we're gonna complete Devil May Cry. Hey, Dog Eater. You back? Wait. That's the one about the girl, right? Where she like, funny enough, I saw that on TikTok. I saw clips of it. You know how like people say, this so-and-so's name is this, and they play a song in the background, they're like briefly describing those kind of anime. I saw it on TikTok. Yeah, go ahead and get your teeth ready, Dog Eater, because I got a feeling these guys aren't going down without a fight. Oh my gosh. I just need them to die. You found it through TikTok as well. TikTok's good for that. I find myself like every day I screenshot like 10 different anime that I see through TikTok off of those kind of videos. And I always sit down and watch them all. Today alone, I screenshot like 4 different ones. And I'm always like, man, I can't wait to sit down and watch this anime. Do I ever get to it? No. All right, here comes the disgusting part. Like, who told them to put these masks on like this? Yeah, just like, I just need the time to get to them. I need to sit down one day and really grind it out. It takes me to those AI stories that I see on TikTok as well, where it's like, if you were offered $1 billion, could you live in the world by yourself for 10 years? The internet still works, food still works, yada, yada, yada. You just be the only person living in isolation for 10 years. And then when the 10 years are over, you go back to where you began. No new injuries, nothing like that. but you retain all your memories and all the experience you gained. I'm like, yes, sir, buddy. I'll sign a contract right now. 10 years to watch anime, play video games, learn a new language. Y'all, be honest. They kick so hard. No! Maybe I'm. Oh my god, that was about to grab me, isn't it? Let's get Ifrit out. Let's get the grenade launcher out, because there's No, it's tripping me like a basketball. Bro, it's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. And I have no heals. You know what, bro? Forget it. Get holy watered. Did it work? Did I purify them? No, I got killed by the splashback. They were dead. No. My game just crashed. I don't know what's going on here, bro. Oh no. And I lost the holy water. Bro. How many seasons are there, Waylon? Yeah, I collect webtoons a lot as well. Like, I've been reading one called Vampire Family lately on TikTok. Someone's been posting parts of it. Dude, when is it my turn to attack? I've been reading Vampire Family. I really like it. What do you mean of what? You watch Black Clover on repeat? I need to, I keep saying I need to watch Black Clover. I don't know what's stopping me. I think I'd like it. Bro, not like this! Dude, they're cheating! This is the worst! Oh my god, this is the worst fight ever! What? How was I able to kill them so easily the first time and now I can't do anything with them? What is going on here? How was I able to kill these things the first time so easily? Like, they didn't give me any problem at all. Now they've killed me 3 times in a row. They're not... This is rage inducing. What's up, Shariah? What's up, Kiwi? How are y'all doing today? This is gonna cause me to crash out big time. These enemies are autos. Yeah, what year did autosave become a standard for video games? Because this is ridiculous. I killed these guys easily the first time I fought them. Now I can't even touch them. I'm about to cheese ball them though. I don't care anymore. I don't care. They're about to get cheesed. Tower of God's real good. I'm good, Kiwi. I'm about to crash out already. 12 minutes into stream. I'm about to be done. About to be. Oh, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over getting punished by these enemies. Waylon, I shouldn't need to lock in against this fodder. I killed them once, super easy. Why aren't they dying easy for the 4th time? 5th time. This is not the 5th time I fought these clowns. Is it? Killed them the 1st time, died, then I died twice a day. That would make this the 5th time, yes. Good googly moogly, they keep wrecking me. They I might be fodder here, bro. It shouldn't be like this. The first boss fight had me crashing out too because I didn't understand when to attack it. This game is just ridiculous, Kiwi. Okay, here's your strategy. Wait, I don't want the camera to be, I want Dante to be as close as I can without the camera shifting. Here's your strategy. I'm gonna get up there to the battlefield. I'm gonna go, come on. And then they're gonna come at me. Then I'm gonna be like, have a bath. That means I'm gonna throw the holy water on them. I'm gonna cheat. Don't worry, I can't buy a new holy water. Okay, so we got 2 holy waters. Okay, I'm gonna review the strategy. Wait, get the camera right. I'm gonna walk into the field. They're gonna get someone. I'm gonna like, bring it on. Then they're gonna get real close. I'm gonna be like, take a bath. And that's how the fight's gonna go. Bring it on. And then take a bath. That's the strategy for this fight. Here we go. Here we go. Dark Souls wasn't really hard for me. I mean, of course it's like repetitive. This is just, I wouldn't say this is hard, it's just annoying. Take a bath. Why didn't that one take a bath? You dirty boy. All right. That all you got? All right. The hardest part about Dark Souls 3, at least for me, was once I got my my great sword, Dark Souls 3 was a breeze. Before that, I was having to use a knight sword, and it was okay. But where did what did I get hard sick at all in Dark Souls 3? The only boss that I was like, because I went pure strength build, the only boss I was like, I'm not gonna stress over this and try to beat him by myself, was Dark Eater Madir. And for Dark Eater Madir, I used summons, and it was it was cinema, straight comedy. It was a beautiful moment. That's one of my favorite moments ever that I caught recorded. Me and 2 other dudes struggling over Dark Eater Madir. And it was like, one of the guys I had beaten he was a boss earlier, because in the Ring City DLC, you can be the boss. So I killed him earlier, then I summoned him as a partner, then Dark Eater Madir dookie on him. It was great. But Bloodborne was my first Souls-like, and on that one, a few bosses gave me trouble. I can't beat Lawrence First Vicar. I can't beat the Bloodstarved Beast. The spider, the vacuous spider gave me so much trouble. Who else? I beat the Orphan of Kos first attempt. That was pretty sick. I clutched up right there. Who said he froze? So what if he froze? It's not my bad, not my fault. I still need to finish Sekiro. That's a stream for a future day. Elden Ring, my first playthrough of that. No one, I mean, Millennia gave everyone a trouble the first playthrough, like when the game first came out, Millennia. The DLC, of course, Consort Radahn was twerking on everyone. We did it, Kiwi. I don't know if I'll ever play Dark Souls 1 or 2. Yeah, I remember seeing DMC 5 free at a few different places. I just never thought I'd find myself in a position to be playing it. Sekiro, at least as much as I played of it, it wasn't really like, oh, come on. I got used to the parry aspect pretty fast. I like the repetitive nature of it all. But then again, I still need to finish it. What up, job, Juju Bean Baby. I saw you repost some beans earlier today, and I was like, ain't this a degenerate kind of repost right here, buddy? How you doing, Juju Black Beaning Baby? Yeah, see, if I feel like if I were to play Dark Souls 1 or 2, I'd have the same trials and tribulations that I'm dealing with here in Devil May Cry. Because like by the time you play Elden Ring, the quality of life things are already there, that when you go back in time and play something like the first of the generation, you're not dealing with the Statues of America anymore. You gotta travel to get to the bosses, things of that nature. The seats lies. I can't spell either, Juju Bean Baby. It's fine. How are you doing today, Juju? Yeah, you work today. What kind of money did you get for us? You gonna put groceries in my fridge today? It's getting kind of empty. I need those groceries. A B. I use my holy water though. TikTok fam, can y'all see the Twitch chat on my face now? Like, is it there? Did I set it up right? That's the change I wanted to do. I think yeah, it is set up right. You're a provider. Ah, say less, say less. I'll check my fridge later. All-time favorite besides 4, but that's because I'm a simp for one of the characters. Kiwi, I feel like you got a few things you simp for. Not even a few. Let me make sure I saved. Save. I'm never redoing mission 18 ever again. I need to play Sekiro on. I think I need to play Sekiro from beginning to end eventually on stream. Elden Ring is smooth, yeah. Especially if you went through the time of struggling through the other games. When Elden Ring came out, like I knew when it was coming out, so I sat down and I marathoned Dark Souls 3 straight into it. And that was a fun time. I should buy another holy water, bro. You never know when you gotta use those things. I feel like we're close to it. I should buy a yellow orb. I should buy another yellow orb. Okay, I am showdown with Nightmare. Nightmare killed me last time, bro. Oh, I should have bought a holy water. The yellow orbs are revives, Juju. I need as many of those as I can get. The blue orbs extend your max health. The red orbs are your currency. That dreaming, I know exactly. I've watched quite a few Sekiro playthroughs. I just need to finish it myself. The furthest I got playing myself was the first time you fight Genichiro up in the tower. And I beat him and I was like, well, time to play something else. I think I started playing FNAF. I don't know why I didn't finish it. I'm not fighting these guys. Oh my God, you! Ah! Whoa. You have a big old list.
Dante, help me.
Dante, you do not have any like emotions towards Trish. You don't even know her. First time you saw her, she threw a motorcycle. She crashed your door down with the motorcycle, threw the motorcycle at you, then impaled you with the sword. We don't care about Trish around here. Oh, let's get to it, bro. That's not fair. It's my turn to attack. It's my turn to attack. See, I don't like that. When it's my turn to attack, it needs to be my turn to attack. This game does not play fair in that regard. Let's get Ifrit out. Like, what am I supposed to do there? I'm supposed to be attacking here. No, I'm almost dead, bro. Oh, is this where he sends me to the demon realm? Dante, bro! Ah, I'm gonna die. When is it my turn to attack when his orb is showing? Because he keeps stabbing me. Like, even now. It's never really my turn to attack. Did y'all see how much damage I just did? I'm dead, I'm one shot. You can't block. Kill me, I'm done. When do you attack it? Oh. It's like, if you get on top of it, it sends that boomerang around. That thing eats like a quarter of your life with every hit. If you're on the ground, it's gonna stab you or shoot those things at you and the camera's trash. This is the worst fight in gaming history. I'm ready to, it's not the worst fight in gaming history. I fought worse, but this is annoying. Hey mama, welcome to the 60s. Oh, 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 oh. Your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama. Your mama's hip, your mama, ooh, mama. Never been. Ooh, mama. I finally got to attack. Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since nowhere began a woman. Oh my God, Dante! When? How could you be so cold as a winter wind when it breathes you? Just remembering that you talking to me though. I'm forgetting that you talking to me though. On the thing we went through. It's taking like no damage, dude. Where you been? Your mommy, your mommy, your mommy, your mommy, your mama. Mama's looking at us up wondering, where you been, where you been? Nice! Not nice! How was I supposed to avoid that? I got something for you, bro. You finna take up, you finna go to sleep for good. All right, take a bath there for me, buddy. Okay. Okay. Your mama's looking at herself and wondering where you been. Your mama's hip. Your mama, ooh, mama. What? There's more? Hey, Francine. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, of course she betrays me.
You're so easy.
Trish, you?
Humans, what sweets. You should know better than to trust a stranger. Your presence has become a hindrance.
Feeling
to my
drained
master's
from what?
scheme. Now die!
Hello, wait, no. I have to finish the fight now. I gotta finish the fight while I get the superstar. Please. No. No! 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 Oh my God! This is not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun fighting this thing. He keeps killing me when he's what? Oh my God, no, you guys just need to die. Don't. Oh, they're putting up a fight. Okay, perfect, sweet. Are you gonna kill me too? Where's my defense? Oh, they don't give me health back, huh? So I'm just screwed on that. Whatever, man. I did that for no reason, because now I can't even buy what I wanted. This is stupid. I'd be better off. I would be better off closing the game than opening the game again. I saw it, you finished it. Congrats. I don't get why they punish you for using your revives by not giving your previous items back. Because no way am I fighting the Virgil without my holy waters. Okay, so if my interpretation is correct, I'm gonna have my items back. Okay, you see, I got my. Okay. What is holy water doesn't hurt? I got a strategy this time. I just went against, I said I had a strategy and I immediately went against it. Okay. No, hey, listen, if I need to rage quit, I'll rage quit. Okay. There has to be a way. I'm gonna use my handgun against this enemy. We're going handgun. I'm going with volume versus power now. Come on, Dante! This game's gonna piss me off. It's stabbing me, and I can't see the stabbers! What am I supposed to do against the boomerang? Nah, bruh. What am I supposed to do against the boomerang? There's no answer for that. Ooh! What? Whoa, no! Oh my god! Oh my god! He has never hit me with the combo after that. I'm about to cut this off. I'm about to cut this garbage off. Let me try my nightmare. Bro, be serious for once. Be serious for once. I'm sucking his ice beam.
Alright guys, welcome to a boss guide on Nightmare. Phase 1, don't miss time.
That's not the phase I want.
Just do that. Then act.
Not a hard boss to kill, but a hard one, at least for me to kill without taking damage. He's flexing. You're using the impressive Nightmare 3. For the people who don't understand what they are, you probably turned Nightmare's core red. It's pretty difficult to explain, so here's an old post from a Steam forum. Nightmare has 2 cores. One on top and one in the back. The more you attack them, depending on which attacks you use, the more they will crack. Each core has 3 states, blue, green, and red. Blue is the default state. If you keep attacking it with any sword, eventually it turns green. While green has lower defense and it will take more damage, but naturally it will break faster and will stay exposed for a shorter period of time. Once it turns red, it will have the highest defense, but it will stay exposed the longest. The problem? The game remembers which cores you've broken during the same playthrough. If you broke both cores in the first encounter, they will remain broken during the second and third encounters. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Hey, Crow. I'm gonna crash out. What up, Neo Cake? We're playing Devil May Cry 1. Now, Cake. How are you doing? I'm about to crash out. What do you mean the game remembers the damage I've done? This was nice. I'm firmly okay. Hardest boss in the game. I'm not in Dante Must Die mode. I'm in normal mode, bro. Wow, so Ebony and Ivory were Nightmare's nightmare all this time, but I have a problem. So use the pistols. How are you taking damage off it so fast? Cave attack the super also being attacked by ice spikes from the start, and that waggling tail that moves around. Been doing this first run. Never been filtered by almost every. I've been doing my first run of this game this year, and I've been filtered by almost every boss in this game as I climbed uphill, learning its mechanic. This boss, but it is absolutely teaching me a new one. I cannot believe how much nonsense there is in this boss. No game released nowadays can bring me to a salty rage quite like DMC. Amazing game. I've been looking for it. Why can't I pull off that damage? When the ball appears in the back of Nightmare, a lot of times we'll send glowy things at you. Is there a way to avoid? Okay, yeah, how do you avoid that? Okay, so across all 3 Nightmare fights, how much damage you do to his... I don't care about the cores, bro. I guess I've already screwed up with the cores. It's more about how much you hit his core and how much damage you actually inflict. That's why they're here. He's only using charged Ifrit attacks. Hitting it less but dealing a ton of damage keeps Nightmare in essentially with stage 1 of the fight for all 3 fights. That's cooked though. I don't care about that. I'm already cooked. I'm already cooked. He's in stage 3 now. Nightmares are going aggressive. So the shooting the little spheres with Ebony and Ivory stop him from doing that homing missile attack from his back core. He keeps throwing his little wee at me, bro. I recently fought him on hard and I can only, okay. Nah, I only shoot the spears to build up a little bit of double trigger. I remember struggling a lot with that homing missile attack. I can't exactly remember what I did. You can't remember what you did. Here to make him not do it. Not sure if I was positioning or something else, but I know that you can shoot those missile things back with the gun, rolling blades. Let's just watch it. Let's just watch it, bro. Let's just see what he did. What was that? Why is this double jump emblazoned? Okay, whatever. I'm already over this. Dang, look at his double trigger. So he's using, they're using Ifrit. Ebony and Ivory. No way! When I'm standing on its back, it's throwing boomerangs at me. Ebony and Ivory. No, bro. When I'm standing by its booty hole, it's dookie on me. This ain't the same game we're playing here, man. We are not playing the same game here. I'm sick of watching this.
May cry.
He dies here. This is the end for him. Nightmare falls by my blade. This run right here. This attempt right here. He dies. Nightmare goes down. This boss is dookieing on me. I can't afford another yellow orb. I'm broke. He dies here. And now. Okay. Focus up. Let's get the Ifrit out. They said he was using they said they were using charged attacks for everything. Bro. I'll delete this game. I am not above deleting a game. Here we go.
Dante, help me.
Trish!
Just play the game you want to play, Waylon. Don't play a game just to try to flex. Games hit people differently. It might be easy for you. Right now, he's toasting my buns. See, it's a different experience. Like, we're not having the same gameplay at all as what I just saw in that video. Dude, how do I dodge that boomerang, bro? You can't dodge the boomerang. I'm gonna try a hypothesis right here, or a theory. Does the holy water really not work on this boss? It does like no damage. Oh my god, that's so annoying. What up, Joe? How are you doing today? I've never played Splatoon, no. What up, Leia Bea? How are you doing? I'm getting cracked right now. What is this damage? Am I flying, bro? What is this? Yes! Finally! Oh my gosh! It's still alive! Did it get a second phase? Oh my. A sip of your Coke? Is it ice cold, Kiwi? I might just drink the whole thing. One can truly say that was a nightmare. Is that how she dies? She dead? Oh, she survived. Fresh out the freezer. You saved her. She works for Mundus. Silver, that was the worst thing of my life. I am never fighting that boss again. That was a terrible experience.
Dante,
I hated every second that. Dante knows what he's doing. I guess I had a power to grow wings and fly up the sky and shoot lightning bolts. When did that happen? I don't remember that upgrade. I turned into a pure devil. Dude, why is my...
Dante.
Don't come any closer, you devil! You may look like my mother, but you're nowhere close to her.
Oh, what?
You have the face, but you'll never have her fire.
Ah! He didn't even give you any cash. The tea is spicy. Oh yeah, the tea of the story, the lore. Of course, I was paying attention to the lore. I know exactly what they're talking about. A D. Save. We all saw me save right there, right? Everyone saw the save. I'm never doing that again. The living cave. Pulsate the heart and open the pulsate the heart. We in hell. Is it CPR? This is scorn. This is gross. How am I supposed to pulsate the heart? How do I get my devil trigger to be longer? What did I just unlock? There is no direct upgrade for your devil trigger that you can purchase at least. Or I can just go check. Oh yeah, there is purple orb. It will increase the maximum number of your double trigger gauges, huh? Who would have thought? Oh well, that's too expensive for something that's so short-lived anyway. I'm sure there's a door around here. Oh, how am I supposed to get up there? I'm lost in this body. Jar heart must be what's controlling this large living dungeon. The thick vein from the door is connected to the door above it. Okay, they... A new holy water, let's go! What is going on, man? They didn't have to do this. side? Whose body is this? Oh no, it's the dogs! I have to kill it. That thing just Donkey Konged me. What is this combo was doing? Can I grenade launch it from here? Yeah, I'm strictly a Capcom boy lately. Dante, can you hit a shot? This game's pissing me off. Drop some. Ah! What is going on? Why is this an option? I don't like fighting these things at all. I really don't. They're creepy, man. No! Why is it faster than me? I can't see it! I can't see it! Okay, drop some health, please. I'm getting sick of this. Someone drop some heals. I don't want to use my vital star. Yes. Thank you. Oh, we made it. This is so gross. Not these again. I'm about to get blasted. They didn't give me anything. They said, here, dang, have some help. What was that? No, bro, please. Bro, please, no. This is getting ridiculous. I'm just a boy trying to complete a game. What is Maya gonna do in Capcom? What is Maya doing? Does she throw burgers as a projectile weapon? Imagine not making that jump. Why did it take this long into the game for Dante to be like, hey, you're not my mom when talking to Trish? Why did it take us to the end game for him to finally be like, hey, I know you're disguised as my mom, but I know you're not my mom? Is that something that could have been covered way sooner? Like when he first saw her? Never playing that mission again. We're getting to the point where I'm just never gonna play this particular one again. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. A double save. I don't know. Legendary battle? Bro, what is going on? What is going on? What do you mean legendary battle? Who am I fighting now? Who's next? I'm fighting Crow? Uh-oh. Watch Crow be like 7 foot tall, super buff, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu boxing champ. Am I fighting Mundus? Is it Mundus time? Mundus, what? How did we just go from someone's guts to here? We just went through a whole... Mundus! Papa! Are you my papa? Mundus? Unlock every enemy file in the status menu.
I must face a Sparta. Strange fate, isn't it?
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
Tyranny has favored you this time. Look, there.
He said, look at my biddies. You take her! I don't know who she is!
Trish!
Don't even think about it. Blink.
Why do we care about Trish?
You!
Ah! Ah, he got me lacking! He caught me lacking!
So sad that humans will always be human.
I'm very clearly not a human. Like, you guys have seen swords go through my body. I'm very obviously not a human. I'm the son of Sparta. You know I'm not a human. Could she get down when it... Was she just never trapped? Was she just role playing up there, bro? Oh, now she's dead.
Useless scum. Failure is one thing, but taking an odd behavior like that.
He just called her odd.
What is the matter?
You just killed Trish, who, I guess...
It's time to end your pitiful life.
How much longer are you going to keep zapping? Come out and show yourself, Mundus!
Mundus. Wait, did Dante just use laser eyes? I was not paying attention. I got my work assignment for Thursday, so I was looking at the schedule. Did Dante just use laser eyes? Maybe this is why I don't know what's going on in the story. Is that Mega Dragonite? Mega Evolution Dragonite right here, boy.
Eyes. Deep in them, I see the same light as in Sparta's eyes.
Why my mother?
That useless being. If you need a mother, I can create it. As many as you want.
Is this Orochimaru?
Silence!
Nah, I just saw a picture of Dragonite. I didn't. I just saw a picture of Dragonite with the wings on his head, on its head. Not a fan of Mega Evolution Dragonite. Nah, my father is Sparta. This dude Mundus is just saying he can create stuff. I get. What is going on? Is Resident Evil Capcom as well? Bro, boy, bye. Wait a second. Girl, bye. Resident Evil is Capcom too, right? Capcom is the Fast and the Furious of video games. This is just like, I guess I'll just play the game. I'm throwing sigils at him, bro. Ooh, I don't like these controls. They're inverted. Oh, Mundus! Mundus! Ah! Wait, this is hard, bro. I don't know. Can I change the controls? I gotta use a D-pad for this. Oh, okay, buddy. Y'all, this is gonna take a few attempts. I'm gonna be honest. What hit me? I'm already dead. What should I be avoiding? What? I did not have the time to avoid that. What am I dodging? I know I'm supposed to be shooting the chest, but I'm trying to figure out what I should be avoiding. Like, what there? What hit me? This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. Okay, man. I can't dodge that in time. What do those red hands mean? What attack is that? I still don't know how to dodge that. I guess I just gotta break these balls. Oh, we're just gonna spawn more of them. I don't know what to dodge. I don't know what I'm dodging. What is that? What is that? Oh, I get hit by an off-brand lightning bolt that I didn't see. Is there anything that's gonna tell me how to fly? No, they just said, hey, you're flying now after spending the whole game on your feet. Sweet, perfect. Like, what is that barrel roll? What does that do for me? What is hitting me? What is it? I don't know what's hitting me, bro. Now there's a gnat in my... are you supposed to dodge those? You can't. I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, like the lasers aren't going in like a, they're all over the place.
Thank you.
Night Lord, hello. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Mundus, phase 1, DMC 1. We're off to YouTube again, buddy. How'd this guy do it? Show me how it's done. His health bar is their health bar is twice as long as mine. They're just going in a circle. It doesn't even matter what's coming. They're just consistently going clockwise. What is that? Just non-stop clockwise behavior. I like it. So we gotta be like a, oh. So is that barrel roll a dodge? Small circles, huh? I did not just see Dante shoot a dragon out of his chest. I did not just see Dante shoot a dragon out of his chest. Did y'all see that dragon fly out of Dante's chest? That did not just happen. Did Dante just shoot a dragon out of his chest? That was not a dragon, it just flew out of Dante's chest. So the big orbs are a shield, the small ones are attacking turret kind of things. How am I supposed to dodge that? I took damage. This game doo-doo. Why did I shoot a dragon out of my chest? Whoa! No! What? His hands shoot lasers too, okay. supposed to dodge that, bro? Please, man. He's so low. I'm not gonna have enough health for the second phase, though. What? What is it? No! The circle strat's failing me! There is a bug, like right in my face. You have all this space to fly around, you little bug, and you choose to be right here in my face. Of all the places you could be flying, you're right. I promise you I will if I get the chance. Of all the places you could be flying, it's not a fly, it's like a gnat. What? I win! So the dragon's your devil trigger. I'm so one shot though. I got no health. Save, save. Dang! No! Dang! I got no health for this, bro. Ah! What? Whatever, please, please. This game is such a troll. This game is a troll. I gotta do it all over again. No. Dang, we're so far back. Why can't they have like checkpoints or something, man? All I can do is laugh. I see, I keep doing it myself when I change my circle pattern. What? What? I'm just gonna act shocked every time I get hit from now on. Like I'm a perfect human. Every time I get hit, I'm just gonna be super shocked and distraught and mad. Okay. Okay. Skip. Let's get it. Phase 2. Skip. Change weapons. Wait, let's get the shoddy out. In the lava. Oh, this is gonna make me go insane. Is that a dragon? Did he summon a serpent? Where do I go? What? This is ridiculous, man. I got health. way, bro. I'm so slow. Silver, this is ridiculous. This is not fun. This is the urge to rage quit is growing stronger. The urge to quit, I can feel it burning within me. Show me the way. I'm about to find a way to cheese it. Screw this. Did I just see this guy throw his sword like a? Did I just see him throw his sword? Yeah, I did a little update, Crow. I got the Twitch chat on the screen now. That's how Waylon knew Silver was on Twitch. Did I just see him throw his sword like a? I gotta fight him in the flying mode again. This is so weird. I don't even get an option to upgrade this sword. So how is he able to? Is that something? I can't go into devil trigger state when I have that sword out. How is he doing? How are they doing that? This tutorial is no good for me because I don't have that ability. Bro, what? Girl, you're playing a whole different game. What phase is that? There's a third. depending on where they, okay. I do want to try a different strategy out here. Ow. Dude, how do I dodge those? My running speed is not sufficient enough to dodge those. Okay. I did quite a bit of damage right there. Wait a second. Does the holy water work on him? Barely does anything, buddy. I mean, there's just no dodging that. What other items I got? I got nothing else. Okay, okay, listen. Okay, I'm out of items, so we're gonna go back to our original strategy of doing this. Alt F4. Start the game again. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Everyone else that played it have different abilities and such than me, bro. People, I don't want to grind in Devil May Cry 1, bro. I'm not trying to go back and grind red orbs. Do I have to go and grind levels in Devil May Cry? I don't want to grind levels, bro. I might have to grind levels. Okay, what is the power? Round trip. I can't afford a round trip. Throw the sword like a boomerang. That's the ability they're using, and I can't afford it. Can I get a refund? No. Okay, let's buy a vital star. I can't afford anything else. Do I have to go and grind, bro? Can I go back and grind? How far back can I go? I need to go back to the beginning of the game, buddy. Oh, no. How far back will they let me go to grind levels, dog? Because I need it. I'm going to give it one more honest effort that I'm cutting this. Okay, there's a door right here. Okay. Rail, I might cry. I'm getting there. This makes sense, this game. I think I just need to grind. I just need to grind some levels. We'll see how many levels these guys pop out for me. I didn't know. I didn't see how many they popped out, but they hurt me though, bro. So is that even worth it? We're going all the way back to the castle. I'm only gonna spend like 19 more minutes on this. If I don't get it done today, it'll have to get done tomorrow. Dang, I really got a work schedule sent to me, bro. Summer's over. Summer is over. What? That wasn't bad. That was a good chunk. I need something that's not gonna be biting me. We start band camp on Thursday. So pretty much, yeah. Oh, there's only the bat enemies around now. There's no more of the marionettes. Wait, can I walk in and out of this room over and over again? I can't. What are we doing? Band camp? Band camp. Learn our marching show. No scarves. No. Hey Hippo. Yeah, we learned our marching show in band camp. It's like a high school band. Hey! Oh, they dropped a lot. I was at 800. They dropped about 200 experience points. Wait a second. We're gonna spin the block on that room, see if they come back. Go ahead and split for me, buddy. Go ahead and split. Yeah, okay. And they dropped a little bit of health. No, I'm not gonna get jumped by them, bro. That's a good room. They drop about 200 per pop. Okay, yeah, we're gonna grind this room a little bit. Yes, sir. Go ahead and just go ahead and split. You know why I'm here. This is the room. And you can just spam the shot. Hey, split into 4. My boy. That's a lucky draw and they split the 4s. Don't act like you got anything to prove. Just die now. My boy, my boy, my boy. All right. Are we at 1600 now? I think so. 1400. Oh no! No. No. You know what I just realized? Oh, this game is so trash. No. Will my grinding here get lost because I can't save? Because you can only save at the end of a mission. Am I doing this for nothing? Currently making my way through DMC 1. So I saved. So I saved after I killed it and moved on. Later in the same level I was killed and I had no orb, so I had to reload a save. I reloaded the one that I'd made after the enemy, but it just started the whole level again. Is there a way to save at parts during level? There's no way to save progress within the mission. However, the save feature is useful when you have already collected items and red orbs and unlock secrets and whatnot, because when you restart the mission, you will still keep all the items and red orbs and secrets. What? Bro. Y'all, we're gonna experiment. If it doesn't say oh, and of course we get the super multi-shadow clone room after the despair discovery. After I realized it all might be for naught, we get the ultra mega deluxe experience room. Okay, so we're gonna test this out right now. So, okay, we got 2010. We're gonna buy the round trip. That put us at 460. Okay. Now that we have round trip, we're gonna go kill something with it. Or should I just let them kill me? Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Kill me. Try again. Oh, I thought it was gonna give me the choice to say no. We're gonna die 2 more times. Go ahead and split. Make this faster. The thing I need to know is if my skills carry over from either a total death state or from a game over, or if I were to close the game and return to it. Because if my skills and purchases don't carry over, it's a waste of time trying to grind experience points and stuff. If that is the case, I would have to go and grind levels and everything before attempting the boss every single time. So before I fight Mundus, I'd have to spend like an hour or 2 grinding just to get potions and upgrades and stuff, then risk losing again, then have to go and grind all of that stuff over and over again. That is what I'm experimenting with here. If we get a complete game over and I still have the round trip skill, we're good. I don't think it's gonna work. Bro. That's exactly it, dog eater. Okay. Oh, crap. So here's how it would, oh, jeez. The way it would have to work is I'd have to spend, like, off stream, I'd have to spend like 3 hours grinding that room, get absolutely as many red orbs as possible. I'd have to buy as many purple orbs as possible. How much the cost goes up with every single purchase. Jesus. I'm getting more and more depressed with every discovery. I'd have to buy as many purple orbs as possible. I'd have to buy as many revives as possible, as many of these yellow orbs, and I'd have to buy I'd have to completely max out my health and my double trigger. From there, I would need to get, I have to get round trip, or I don't necessarily need round trip because we were doing a lot of damage to him that previous run. So if I had 2 full health bars and I had a longer devil trigger state, we can burn through that one phase. Oof. Oof. Meteor level 2 is what we would need for that. Basie, Thank you. I gotta fix my sleep schedule before then. How you doing, Basie? How's your day going? Basie, we're currently going through some drama right now. I'm stressed. But this isn't anything we'll deal with today. I'm going through it right now, Basie. Devil May Cry is ruining my life. I've never played a Borderlands game. Dog Eater, I've never played Borderlands. My high school tennis coach was super into Borderlands, but I never got into it. Okay, yeah, I gotta grind off stream. Oh, jeez, bro. I only get one shot. This is one shot all over again. I mean, yeah, eventually. I've never really been super drawn to them or anything. When is the trilogy coming out? Wait, how do I feel about the Borderlands trilogy? Yeah, I've always been like slightly curious about Borderlands. I've never just played it. I've never owned a Borderlands game. Basie, what is one thing you ate or drank today? What is one thing you consumed? Get this game out of my face. All right, bro. Okay, Dog Eater. Oh, that's stressful. I gotta spend a whole afternoon grinding levels just to maybe beat the boss. It's Ace Attorney time. Gosh, I wanted to be done with that already. I mean, that's what I get for speed running and not paying attention to the lore. I should have taken the time to fully upgrade my stats before I got to the end game. That's my fault. I fully acknowledge that. I understand where I went wrong. I was rushing the process. That's what I get, right? It's quite the shift, isn't it, Fazy? It's a crazy shift. And that is not lost on me either. It's a total tone shift. Bro, my pits are warm. Devil May Cry just triggered me. You can say my devil's triggered now. Oh, I'm about to scream. I gotta spend a whole afternoon Thing is, like, I can't even say I would do that tonight after stream because I'd have to keep Devil May Cry open. Once I grind, I can't close it. So, like, if I do that tonight, I'm keeping Devil May Cry open all night long until the next stream. It already did. Silver, I got beef with you after this. You knew Silver. Don't be saying yeah, it's pretty janky. You knew what you were. You knew what you were putting me through when you sent me that case, Silver. Ooh. Ooh. Dang, bro. Oh well. Or I could just get good and not get hit by the final boss. That's also an option. Just get good. I mean, I mean, that might be the best option, actually. Just buy double stars, spam blast them. I'm making this sound harder than it needs to be, but I could probably just cheese them. You know, if I just bought a bunch of the devil fruits, just shot a ton of fireballs at them, it doesn't need to be as intense as I'm making it. How'd you cheese it, Silver? It doesn't need to be as intense as I'm making. I can find other ways to cheese it instead of spending hours grinding. But I want it to be my complete victory. I gotta use the bathroom. BRB. Oh, whoa, why is this song playing? What the heck? Got it down to like half health. Used a bunch of, wait, like the holy water? I did see the holy water did damage it. I thought about that too. I got options. I'm gonna beat that boss. It's not gonna get the best of me. I'm gonna beat that boss. It's gonna die by my hands. They'll know that I'm the one that murdered it. Mundus. Okay. Tone shift. Here we go. Oh God. Yeah, I'm already fed up with that lava. That lava, I don't see how you would dodge that. Good morning, Max. Max! Milk. Milk? What? I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage. I just can't function, sweetie. Milk, he's a milkman. Stage, don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick, Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max, really? No one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes? I'm gonna kill Mundus. I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. December 29th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh God, here she goes again. Does she still have that whip? Yes, she does. What? Your Honor, get on with it. Oh, sorry, I just realized the defendant's name is Billy Bob Jones. So, well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He often does go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Sounds more friendly. I wonder if that's to our advantage. Ms. Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right? I won the last one. That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. Do you hear me? She must still be upset about what happened last time. You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it's not in the nature of Von Karma to lose at anything. But your papa lost. I guess being born with the name Von Karma's a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. I am? Guilty? What are you talking about? It will be my ultimate revenge. But it's not like he'll bring her dad back. Well, Maya. There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. She's gonna say I'm stuck? I'm the guilty one? Very well. You may call your first witness, Ms. Von Karma. Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there now. Why are they always bringing Gumshoe as a witness? He's not really a witness. He's just a detective that gets evidence. Am I weird for saying that? Like, he's not a witness, is he? I feel like there should be no wiggle room with what Gumshoe finds. He's just there to report the crime scene, right? Why is he testifying? He was sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Man, who knows? Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, sir. All right, detective, you can proceed with your testimony. Who knows? Not a crime. Snow is falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. Oh my gosh, we got maps out. All the curious performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. Slumped. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck. Wicked.
I see. He was beaten to death.
Here's the autopsy report for the victim.
The cordyceps is in evidence.
But we should already have that in evidence.
Blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. See, I feel weird cross-examining Gumshoe, because, like... Let me ask you about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. The snow, let me see, there's got to be more to this. Hey, what's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
What's in the court record, Nick? Is he gonna be looking at the picture of the crime scene? Yeah, that just can, there's snow everywhere. It's a lot of snow. When you say all the circus performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant Maximilian Galactica and his victim the ringmaster. Oh, and I almost forgot Regent the tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? That freaky monkey, the scary monkey, Money the monkey, I hate him. When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch.
Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately.
Talk privately, huh? It's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't have to know what they were talking about, would you?
Seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m. Okay, pal, not a problem. We've got, pal, stretch the kisser. This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
All right, we'll just have to revisit the testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met us in?
The victim was found bent over a wooden box dead as a doornail. A wooden box. That's right. What was in the box? The victim must have been carrying a wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box, huh?
It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked.
Locked, you say?
Wooden box adds to the court record. This 20-pound box, it boasts a small but strong lock. This may be the only chance, so I might as well ask him questions about the wooden box. This wooden box, you figure it weighs about 20 pounds, right? Sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron. Iron plating. Why do you think it's lined with iron? Oh gosh. I'm getting sick of her. I think we could all do without your guesses, detective. Stick to what you little you actually know. Sorry, suffice to say, the box is really heavy. Much better. You may continue on, detective. The cause of death was a blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so, especially since he didn't find it on the scene.
No, I bet he made it disappear with magic. You can't say that. There wasn't much that we could go after Gumshoe with this time. He gave us the facts as he saw them, but there's gotta be more to this. I didn't see anything. Or maybe that's why you're the lawyer on the media. Huh. Let's get saved. Where can we find a contradiction? There's a picture of this crime scene. There's his hat. Okay, we could get to that. Huh. Victim was found over a bent wooden box. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. Breaks and broke up at around 10. No, because that still shows that they were. That's just talking about. They know they went to the tent. Whoa, am I stuck already? I just started. Making it extremely cold out. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal, maybe about 1.5 inches off the ground. Snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. No. No way I'm stuck already. You got an enormous raise 1 week ago. Made to order a hat. Picture of the crime scene. Broke up around 10. Murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. The victim was found bent over a wooden box as a doornail. Let's go back to this one, see if we can ask a different question. Do you mind telling us what was inside that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox, so we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle.
The bottle? What is that, detective?
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What? What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper.
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in a big box?
There was only one little bottle in that huge box. I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning. What? Found inside the wooden box the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. What?
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case. You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. Yeah, I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. She must be talking about Ben Ventriloquist. I wonder if Trillo will show up to the stand as well. He might as well. Ben ain't gonna be talking. Okay, there you go, getting socked in the chin again, bro. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My full name is Triloquist. Oh my gosh, that's his name? I'm employed as an operatic tenor.
Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman Ventriloquist.
That row must be cutting off your circulation, I said. That was I, a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll greet you with a song. me. The world of law. Exciting and daring. Guilt of innocence. Decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think? It had a good rhythm. It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trillo, you know better than this old judge. Shut up, just look at your nose. You think you have a sense to fix it. And so ugly I want to punch you in the face on off the chance swelling would help. You know your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Celebrities must really enjoy saying things that flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order! I demand to know who the witness is.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting a testimony in my court.
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now, let's proceed. Let's get to the proceedings. Once practice was over, I left the tent with Stooge, Clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. You got stars on your face there, buddy. Maybe I'm looking too much into that, but I don't see those stars. That's when I saw Max, heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading out that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. You sure of that? You can't even see his face for real. I'm looking to relax, Crow, before I bite you. Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and a dumb white roses on his chest. Huh. How can you make someone with that crazy get up and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said he ditched the clown.
That's right, dress boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why's that?
Here's absolute proof.
A silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime and belonged to the defendant. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was a murderer, there would be no reason for him this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutional skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Thank you for stating the obvious, Mr. Phoenix, right? What do you have to say? Okay, I guess she's the boss again today. Huh, let's get into it. I hate how Trillo looks at me. The clown, you're talking about Mo. Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic. I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and it's making us all running all over the place. When practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to kneeling over for good. Poor guy. We didn't have any choice, so Penn took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Then what happened?
Wada Plaza's entrance. To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix, right. I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. Phoenix, you're showing your NA education. That's where I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? When the police showed up and took Magic Boy away, Trello wouldn't have to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of the bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Phoenix is all over the place this case. What is going on? Once practice was over, I left the tent with the Stooge. I mean, clown. The clown, you're talking about Mo. Of course you're talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and make it. Whoa. I've already pressed this. Wada Plaza's entrance. To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. When did Max steal Trillo? How long was Trillo in the director's room, locked, hidden away? Because wasn't in the morning, isn't Max hit Ben in the morning with the bottle? That's when he took Trillo then, right? And put him in he hit him. When did he hide Trillo? Because he got arrested that same night. How did Trillo see all these events? Or is it? I'm overthinking it. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Would you thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix, right. I think you should leave the thinking to... Have I already pressed everything? What is going on? Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. How could you miss someone with such snobby three-piece get up? Snobby three-piece get up? Get the wax out of your ears. Lawyers nowadays, you're all like talking to a brick wall. Max three-piece get up. Jeez, could you be any more dense altogether now? Sail cat, cloak, white roses. Yeah, he does have a cloak there. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo? That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to the story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss? What's up, Tia? How are you doing? Wait a second, there's no proof that the witness saw Maximilian Galactica. Hey, you still don't get it, do ya? I saw what I saw. It was Max three-piece jerk of a costume. All right, let's say it all together now. Silk cat, cloak, white roses. Thank you.
I think you should study up on your celebrities, Mr. Wright.
Great, I'm getting shut down by a toy. That's not his... Those are his three symbols, though. What kind of mac and cheese? I got some mac and cheese yesterday, it was alright. That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? White cheddar. Trying to let me get a bite? Actually, let me just get the whole thing. I'll eat it, and then I'll give you I'll tell you how it was. Like you can live vicariously through me. I'll tell you the flavor I'll just let me eat it, and then we'll go from there, Tia. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Shake on it. Nice shake. Oh my goodness, Tia, you just reminded me. Francine, you never delivered the burgers last night. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen?
Wait, I forgot. Yeah, I think.
That's the victim.
That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, you should have seen the ringmaster as well. Obviously, the ringmaster ought to have seen the crime before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. What would a macaroni emote look like? Is that, according to the defendants, a likely story? And Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room. Why was he, just as witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
I see. It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
He's right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with this testimony. Trillo wouldn't have happened to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Hey lady, how are you doing? Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? I suppose everyone hovering around. Hey, what time was it? Huh? I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m. So you hung around a lodging house for the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is... Will you shut up, you big nose dope? Why are you always telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe what we just stand outside in that weather? Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Mr. Phoenix, right? We can all do without your offhanded theories. But this witness, he's cracking under pressure already. I'm on to something.
Mr. Wright, who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
You were waiting for Regina. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Wah! He exploded. You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. And am I mistaken?
This is true.
Well, you can't really ask me that question. Who cares? I was waiting for that night. What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it?
Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Huh? All right. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all of that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Rah!
That makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have. Wapow! There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. All right. I'll spill the beans for real this time. Sure, I was waiting for Regina. Pain! Oh, Pain. Don't volunteer things.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to propose?
Ben got that suit on though. Wait a second. What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More Pain. Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. I almost said pilly proposal. Any of y'all play Monopoly? Any Monopoly enthusiast? I got a bone to pick with you. Don't be surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket waiting for the chance to propose to give it to her. Of course, outside of my pocket that night, it was a present for her. In the end, I was able to give it to her, so I still have got it in my pocket. Why would you lie? It's not in your pocket. It's in my pocket, big bro.
You were going to propose, you, a puppet.
Don't be so serious. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't laugh. You love Monopoly cheaters? I guess you're right.
Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose for her too.
Judge, you don't need to be proposing to her. Exactly. His honor is looking a little less honorable right now.
Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with cross-examination.
What was with that shy at the end? Not the judge trying to get with Regina now. This is ridiculous. What is it about? Never mind. Don't be surprised I was going to propose to Regina. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct, to Regina? Of course, that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I was going to propose, that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben? Yeah, got it. That's the truth. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her? You know exactly what I was gonna give her, a numbskull? The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question, what was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement? Wow, those two nearly fell out of the chairs. Mr. Phoenix is right. This joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Yeah, what is so special? What is going on in the circus? Franziska's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Push on. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. Wapow! I advise you to cut this argument short.
I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring, I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology.
You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Ooh, why did my neck just get sore? I'm planning on giving an engagement ring to Regina. An engagement ring? Uh-huh, it's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's gonna love it.
It's just a ring.
What's the matter, Nick?
Well, there's got to be something I can catch him on.
I got it in my pocket. We're waiting for you. Don't have it in your pocket. I have it in evidence right now. Whose pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You gotta be kidding me. You think Peyton will pull that off?
I'm sorry, really.
You don't have to apologize, right? He's the one who should be apologizing.
Really?
So you went to the lodging house to give it to her? That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times, but I lost count. But that uppity snob kept getting it away.
Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his woodblock in half. Not with magic.
Where is Max, bro? Is Max up in the rafters?
Well, they always say that love creates rivalries. So what about this present?
So you are still thinking of trying to give it to Regina? Of course I am. I spent 3 months salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give it up that easily. I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus.
Probably way more than he deserves.
How about it, Nick? I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony. That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck.
The judge has that dazed and confused look again. Maybe you should get out more.
That judge is high, bro. That judge is always conked out. That judge is useless. He's just there for the vibes. It's not in your pocket because it's in my pocket. Trillo, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh, looks like they're going to double team me now.
Do you recognize this ring? Ah, that's mine. Give it back, thief! Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said in the end I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? That judge gets paid to sit there and listen to gossip all day long. I'd love to have his job.
What is going on here?
That's. Ben, say something.
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo.
I found this in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean a room they put money like a bank vault?
I am a teacher, Tia. But I gotta be more active versus than what this judge is doing. I don't get to just sit back like the judge and hear all the tea. Ha! That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer it if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court. What?
Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey in every sense of the word.
Oh, I see. Well then.
Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up.
Shiny, like my bald head!
The kids have kid gossip. I don't care about no kid gossip. Middle school gossip, I don't want that.
Trillo,
when was this ring stolen from you?
Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night, the night of the crime.
Hey, Elise, how are you doing?
What did you just say?
Details. I need more details.
Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza.
You're good.
Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Currently going through and out at this monkey's bag. That monkey beat your butt, Ben. Man, what's with you? Oh, whatever. That has nothing to do with anything, especially not with who committed the murder. It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trillo, back to the topic at hand. I would have been the thing, not I, Mr. Trilloquest. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo? You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring, snatching monkey money. Well, you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? It's all a slow loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. That is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove a point? What could that point possibly be? I should have said Ben doesn't exercise much. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? Why is she... She's not as sturdy as she was last case. Is she losing her confidence? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. AP testing, keep that away from me! That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Interesting, Mr. Wright. Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmasters, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendants arrive. The witness is lying. He is blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. The witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. What? How dare you? I wouldn't just lie to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night. Ha, I told you so many times. You think you know my story is not changing. You've already changed your story, stick boy. I'm not sure it'll change some more. Where there's one lie, there are usually many, many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yeah. I'll give you that. I was waiting that night for Regina. But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in Plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. And I was sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactic at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. Those aren't his 3 symbols. So that means that Money didn't show up until after you saw the Max. That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Well, let's see. I'd say about, I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Mr. Wright, please proceed with the cross-examination. Let's get into it. I know exactly which one I want to go to, but I'm gonna press it all because I like pressing everything just to get the lore. I like getting the lore, so we're gonna press it all, Ben. Get ready for me, Ben. Buckle up, Ben and Trillo. So you were only concerned with waiting for Regina that night. That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You should think about how many eyes I actually have. I've got 4, you know? 4, F-O-U-R, counting Ben, of course. With that many eyes, do you really think something wouldn't have slipped my thingy? 4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose. He does not have 4 eyes. The judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trillo. Trillo's a puppet, bro. What does it mean? Change of, okay. So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night. Of course, that's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time, eating a can of baked beans. I guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. About what time would you say these events took place? You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know what the practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know that what I was doing is from just had 10 more minutes. I'm sure you knew that. Now what time was it? Indeed, what time was it? What time was it? Sorry, it was 10:10. 10:10, Naruto. Oh yes, that sounds about right. Sounds about right because that's the time I saw Max on the scene. So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night. You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I said good night to someone that night. What, Ben? You got something to add? Let me guess, that's not it, Trillo. You said good evening at night. Oh, I'm sorry, Trillo. Mr. Quiz, I'd prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside the courtroom. Impossible, a performer lives and breathes his performances, you should know better. There's got to be something wrong with this bit of testimony. He getting smacked. This song's a banger. Wait a second. That one comes a little bit sooner than the others. This one's sooner. Or is it this one? Or is it the next one? Is it this one? Or is it this one right here? One of them syncopated a little bit. Is it that one? Yeah, it's a 7-4 or 7-8. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, or it switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, stop, pop. Pop. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What is the name of the song? What is the name of this one? That's a funky time signature for sure. Syncopation is just anything off the downbeat. So if this is your downbeat, 1, 2, 3, 4, bum, bum. Syncopation will be right here. Bum, 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 bum. Like if I were to play on the downbeat, it would just be bum, 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 bum. If I were to syncopate that, bum, 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 bum. So if I were to go bum, 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 that's not syncopated. Bum, 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 bum. Cross-examination. $14, $16. They should have just wrote 7-8. It is 7-8. Who?
It's 7-8 switching to 13, 16. So it's like Undertow, but not. Who wrote that score? It's not in 4-4. No audio? We got a PDF. Yeah, if you're writing that, that's ridiculous what they did. So this person wrote it in 4-4. It's not in 4-4. Bum, 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 bum. No, it's not that. What's this one? They have it. That's Trials and Tribulations. It's not 4-4. It is some kind of funky key or time signature. Oh well. Oh, I couldn't hear because I turned my volume off. Oops. I got it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1. That's why it comes early, because the subdivision switches from a 2 to a 3. It switches between those two compound meters. Whatever, we're moving on. I hate to say, but Ben's part of your little act is coming off a bit stale. I'm sure. Pow! You're not trying to pass yourself off as a professional performer, are you? Don't get so wrapped up in yourself, Mr. Phoenix, right? You should know better. Geez, stop it! That should have set him straight. You may proceed with your testimony, witness. Let's go back to this one and say that. Isn't that a bit strange to you? What do you mean? Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? Strikes me as somewhat strange. Why would it strike you as strange? Exactly. How's it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers? Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand. Oh my God, stop with the whip. Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. There's no reason that Trillo would ever say something nice to Max. And how do I go about proving that with evidence? Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one. I guess I can give it a shot. The witness will resume his testimony. You are 100% absolutely sure of what you just said. I told you already, jeez, I'm 100% absolutely sure. There's no way that he could be any more confident in that, right? Those three ridiculous symbols, huh? Out of curiosity, just exactly the time you asked me that question now. If you're gonna ask again, I asked you where the core is. Everyone's together now. Cellcat, Cloak. Why did Maya say Cloak? Why is Maya getting in with the chorus? Maya, whose side are you on? Thank you very much. Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? Fine, it's fun shouting out with everyone else. Oh wait, that's not Maya's voice. There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere. I agree, but do we have to prove to make something stick? All we're gonna do is try, right, Nick? We gotta have something that we're prove useful. All right, time to go to work. Okay, we're gonna start in the last one. Nope. Game just crashed. That was weird. There we go, yeah. Trillo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? My game is so broken, I don't know what it is. It was breaking a lot during Devil May Cry too. A fight? A fight over Regina to be exact. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument, a disagreement at most. Disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. Ah! That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There is absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on stand. There's no way that a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival. Wah! Are you saying this witness is lying? That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at this crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie, honestly, I just... That's enough from you, Mr. Quist, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It was clarified as testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. What kind of theory is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person who the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it. What in the world? You? Would the defense kindly explain who it was that Trillo saw that evening? Then. What? It had to have been Mo. Or Russell. Considering the ill temper of the witness, there's only one person he would greet. Must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute. Your Honor, please, we need you to be the honorable one. No, Your Honor, it is not Regina. Lauren, I don't know what's going on with them. Hey, Lauren. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh, yeah. I suppose you got a point there. I got excited. I'm so sorry. Let my true colors fly. It was Russell Berry. The victim himself, was it not? You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo. Isn't that correct? Go. Answer the question, Mr. Quist. Order, order. How do you respond to this? Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica. Here's where we show the poster. Because he's not gonna mention the stars on the Max's face. I think it is high time that we clear the air in this question. Mr. Quist, obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is not defining exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry? The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated he saw the defendant's three symbols. Three symbols? All right, yeah, this is getting old. Come on, man, you gotta remember them right now. Here we go again, everyone, all together now. Ah!
I got whipped. Yes, we know. The silk cat's cloak and white roses. A silk cat and a cloak? Anyone can wear them. They even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else, dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry. What?
Mr. Von Karma, Miss Von Karma, do you have clear evidence the person the witness saw was the defendant?
Well,
If that's the case, then it's possible for me to make a judgment at this point.
yes, I think we finally won a point in this one. That is very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right? What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Huh? Your Honor, prosecution will provide beyond a shadow of a doubt an answer to that question and evidence that clearly established one thing. There is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
Very well, the court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. The court is now in recess.
All right. Well, it is time for me to start sticking true to my work schedule. It's bedtime, y'all. Ending at 9 p.m. has to be the new standard. It's a sad thing. Gotta start ending at 9 on weekdays. It's tough, Francine, I know. It's so sad. We gotta finish this case or work on this case again tomorrow. I'll start earlier tomorrow, so that way I can finish Devil May Cry and finish that case at least. But then after that, on weekdays, I gotta be a 6 to 9 boy when I can't stream. It's tough. It's tough. It's a hard life. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a boy. What am I to do? But, you know, just keep it pushing. I unfortunately have to get a paycheck. I gotta pay the bills. They're not gonna pay themselves until I get a sugar mother. Oh, sugar mother, where art thou? When will you just send me money without ever asking for anything in return? All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow for the last stream of the summer. It's been a long summer of streams. We've made a lot of memories this summer, y'all. Think about every stream we've done this summer since May 23rd to now. There's been like 5 of them. Wait, I can tell you exactly. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's been 7 streams this summer. What a lit summer of streaming, bro. That is great, man. I'm so proud of us for doing it. High five. Thank you for the high five. Man, what is there to say but consistency, endurance, what is it? What are the words I'm looking for? What words? What word? Wait. I'm looking for. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the thing I'm looking for? Where? Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now. Huh? What is this? What is, no, that's not what I want. No, there was time now. I swear. Did I forget how to do it? How do you do it? No. I'm gonna cry. Oh well. How do I do it? Oh, no. Huh? Is it not here? Is it gone? Is it gone forever? Will I never be able to use it again? Is it gone for good? Oh well. I'm crying. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. All right, y'all. Catch you tomorrow for the last stream of the summer. It is your boy, The Great Rayman, signing off. Bye. Bye. Wait, where is it?